What's going on, ladies and gents? Your boy Gamma back with the lovely
Juju.
Pop the Balloon.
Pop, pop.
Or
Find Love.
You know what, Juju?
What's that?
I think it's going to happen today.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I know you do, right?
Yes, of course.
And so do you. That's why you're all back. You're all back. Come on in. Ladies and gents, like the video. Helps out a lot. And salute to all the supporters.
Yes.
If you're new here, you know what to do here. We're going to have fun. Pop the balloon or find love.
Let's see.
Let's get it.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
Okay.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Joel.
Joel. How old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in professional sports and I do a little bit of real estate investing.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, let's see, I love to laugh, love to travel. I like competition, so anything like competitive. Working out, I like to try new foods, spend time with family and friends.
Okay, and now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely a woman of God, for sure. I like a humble woman. I like a woman who likes to have fun. I love to laugh and make people smile, so I think I want to look for a twin in that regard.
Okay, now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, kids.
Okay.
I don't have any myself. Bad hygiene, for sure.
Can't stink.
And I say that's the main two.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
All right, man. It's time for the first impressions. Oh, yes, boys and girls. In case you're new here, this is what we do for all the featured dating guests. 15 seconds or less, we give our initial take.
That is right.
With that said, Juju, we got a brand new lineup. The guys are coming out. What's your initial thoughts on this gentleman? Let's get it. Put you on the spot.
Joel, look, he's cool, looks sophisticated. He's a professional, something.
He's a professional.
Yeah. Look, he works out. He wants a girl who doesn't stink and likes to have fun. Let's go.
No red flags,
Not
right?
saying too much.
He ain't asking for just brush your teeth. You know what I mean? You ain't even got to gargle, just brush.
Wait,
all right, listen. You got to do all that. My bad. I was just joking. Listen, 15 seconds or less. Yo, the bro, he got like an ensemble, right?
Yeah.
I like what he got on. He was like, give me that blazer. Yo, throw me that shirt. Give me that. He put it on. You know what I mean? He looked clean. He looked sharp. Okay. I'm just jiving, but outside of that, no red flags. Decent looking man. He's fit. Come on, ladies.
Yeah,
let us know in the comments. You know, bros. Let us know if anything's wrong with this guy. I don't see that. Though. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Good. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pic. There you go. And there aren't too many ladies today, so let's go ahead and have you pop 2 balloons.
All right.
2 balloons, whenever you're ready.
The ladies are very attractive, by the way.
Yeah, new lineup.
It's a new lineup, yeah.
Okay, and then one more. All right, let's start with the first one here. Your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon unpopped because I wanted to ask him a question about the earrings and see why he had, that type of earrings, or is that always your style, or, but originally I was wanting to pop, but I just wanted to kind of, people can always change up their style. So that the earrings things was not really a thing I was interested in. So I just wanted to keep it unpopped to ask you a question about, do you change your style and everything like that. So.
Yo, we have to commend that.
You have to.
Absolutely. Because we always get on their case, right?
Yeah.
When they do the opposite.
Exactly.
So many people have popped when all they had to do was hold on and ask a question. So even though she got rejected, it's all cool. I love that approach and that mindset.
I do too.
All right, man, let's get it.
Yeah.
Got it. And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason. Obviously, first initial attraction, I found other ladies more my type.
Okay.
Well said.
Sounds good. Thank you. And you did pop one more. Your name and age.
Ane, 29.
All right. Ane, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Definitely want to hear him out as well. Okay. He seems like he presents himself very well, so I was just listening.
All right. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Same reason, just looking at the lineup.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Let's head on back. We've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. If I was to ask your best friend to describe you in 3 words, what 3 words would she use?
Okay, let's start there and come back.
What 3 words?
All
See,
right,
you
your
won't tell
name
the
and
truth.
age, and what 3 words would your best friend use to describe you?
Yes. Jessica, 27. 3 words that my best friend would use to describe me would be funny, goofy, and intelligent.
All right.
Okay.
Over here, your name and age, and the answer to his question.
Jabria, 29. 3 words that my friend would use. I would say adventurous, funny, and let's see, maybe empathetic.
That's a good one.
She said maybe.
And over here, name and age, and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30. My friends would definitely say that I'm hilarious. I love to make people laugh. So that's when you said that, I was like, oh, I like that. So we're gonna be laughing all the time. So I love to make people laugh. That I'm very athletic because I do personal training on the side.
Nice.
So I love talking about fitness. Another thing that they would say about me is that probably that I'm a daredevil because I've gone skydiving, snowboarding, ziplining. I've done it all. Yeah, I love to have fun and try new things. So I'm not scared to get my hair wet.
Yeah.
Do you like roller coasters?
Yes! Let's go to Six Flags. Sorry, I got excited.
Thank you.
All right.
Your name and age, and answer to his question.
I'm Kyla, I'm 26, and my friends would say I'm silly, goofy, and deep. I'm like very intimate. I like having deep conversations.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
So, what about for yourself? What 3 things would your friends use to describe you?
Definitely funny. I would say kind, and then probably positive. Like I just like to radiate good vibes, good energy.
Okay, sounds good.
Yo,
so
that's,
I am gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
That's a tough type of question to answer, because the question is, what would your friends describe you,
Yeah.
in 3 words? So you got to kind of assume that they're looking at you in the way that you're gonna say it.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Yo,
That's
try to
true.
answer
It's
that.
true.
Matter of fact, try to answer that in the comments, y'all.
You could, yeah.
Anybody. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be your bestie. Just people in general, your family, your friends, your coworker. What 3 words would they describe you? Watch it all be positive. Ain't nobody gonna be like psycho and crazy. But most of the time, you know what I mean? So I just want to know, drop your comments if y'all interested in doing that. But let's get it.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
Oh,
Who we getting, Pop?
they're all so attractive. They all are.
Tough.
It's a nice
it's
lineup.
tough.
It
It's
is.
a very nice one.
All right, start over here. So, Jabria, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He seemed to have a lot in common with me. He talked about being competitive. I'm very competitive. I like to do competitive events. I've done 2 Spartan races. I'm athletic. I'm in the Army. I have my certified personal training, my master fitness instructor. So we just had a lot in common.
Nah, hold on.
Yeah. No.
That might be his soulmate, yo.
Right. Oh, that's
Messed
what I was
up,
thinking.
bro.
I was
She
thinking
running
that.
Spartan races. She got
Yeah.
a master. She doing it all, man. Give her a balloon back, but he ain't gonna do it. Watch. He ain't
I
gonna
just want to see who he's gonna wind up with if he matches.
That is
It's gonna
true.
be
yo.
interesting
This is
because-
this lineup is different too. You wanted to say that they all physically different flavors.
Yes.
All of them are pretty
To be fair,
beautiful, unique.
It still comes down to one's preference.
It does.
But overall, yeah, it's a very solid lineup. But the reason why I said that when it comes to who he's gonna wind up with,
Right.
is because a lot of times recently people are popping on their best potential, like
That
their
is true.
best,
and then
it's
they
like
find a silly reason too.
Yeah.
It could be a color of a sock, and this person got everything else
know,
aligned
I
with
know.
you. Same faith, same focus, and
But then
you be like, yeah, but you live 10 miles away. It's-
at
yeah.
the radius.
So well, you ain't getting that vibe this lineup though. They seem like they really are trying to be serious,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So
All
we'll
right,
see.
let's
we'll
get
see.
it though. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, why'd you end up popping hers? Don't use that same line as before.
No.
Okay.
No, she had great answers. I think I just resonated more with the other ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so we do have 3 ladies now left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
If a movie was made about your life, what would it be called, and who would star? Who would play as you?
Okay, that's a tough one. They're all thinking. I know. You ready?
No.
She said she
Can I
got
not
like
play
going deep.
myself?
No, you gotta have like an actress, like someone maybe that you looked up to, or a favorite actress or celebrity that you would see playing yourself.
I would want Solange Knowles to play me.
Okay. Very eclectic.
Is there a reason, Solange?
I just love her.
Okay.
I think she like does her own thing. And what would the movie be? Is that
Like, what would the title be? Based on your life.
I feel like my ghetto fabulous life.
Just keep it in a butt.
You know, I think
Just keep it in a butt.
He trying to get some classiness out of it, right? She is like, it'll be called Return of the Ratchet Part 5. Like, she just is like, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I might look elegant today.
Today.
I've did some things in my past. I like that, though. Shout outs to her.
I think a better question would be, what genre movie would it be?
Like a rom-com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Romantic
Let's go
comedy.
over here.
Rom-com, okay.
Okay, so I love horror films. Zombie
I do
movies
too.
are my thing. I love zombie movies, so it'd be a zombie movie for sure. Probably Life of a Zombie, and then I guess the person that would have to play me would be, what's that woman's name from Scary Movie? Brenda. She played Brenda.
Regina.
Oh,
Regina.
Regina.
Yes, Regina Hall, yes.
I can see
I
that.
think she'd be perfect to play
Yeah,
you. Yeah.
She's good.
Yes.
Sure. And then our last lady over here. Let's hear from you.
Yes. So Keke Palmer, I absolutely love her. A lot of people compare me to her because of our personalities. And so the title of my movie will be called Unbroken and Resilient, because I have been through a lot in life, just as far as like navigating my life. And so I think Keke Palmer will capture that essence in me. And just us, again, sharing the same type of personalities, I would love to see her bring my life to the camera. And so I would definitely, that would be it.
Did you see the new movie that she was
I
in?
have not seen it yet. I'm sorry, Keke Palmer. I am so sorry, girl.
I haven't either.
You know you my girl.
There we go. He ain't see it either.
Silly.
Okay. It is time to pop one balloon out of these three beautiful ladies.
Wait, hold up. 1 second.
Uh-oh. What happened?
He had his glasses, his
The whole
shades,
time.
the whole time.
He just pulled,
and no
he
props?
did it on the slick, too. He was
He did,
so...
he did. Okay.
He was like, let me take it
peeped
off.
that. All right.
But see, that's good, though.
Yeah.
That means they were really hooked to him for some
They-
reason.
Apparently.
Because you know other guys that get popped, and then that'd be the excuse.
Yeah,
You had the shades on when you cut the corner.
See, this is what we talk about. But yeah.
When they like you.
When they like you, they help you.
When they
Yeah.
don't, everything annoying.
Yeah.
That's it.
There you go. Yeah.
All right. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought we had a lot in common. He's very handsome, well-spoken, and I
Thank
love
you.
that he's athletic. You don't see a lot of athletic men nowadays that are actually they're actually trying to find love. So yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
So I think we have a lot in common. I think as far as the fitness and stuff, definitely a big part of my life, but I felt like the other woman had some other interests as well that I align with. So
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. All righty. We've got two ladies left. Ladies, any
Last
questions for our
two.
guy here? Oh. Let's start down there. We'll come back. All right.
Yes, I just wanted to know, I'm really big on believing in God, and I was just wondering where do you stand with that as far as relationship wise? I'm not talking about religion, because I know people get the confusion. I do want to make sure I clarify. Where is your relationship with God, or do you have one?
yeah, I have a very strong relationship with God. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christ follower. I go to church every Sunday. I pray daily. I grew up in the church. My family's Nigerian, so yeah, we're big on faith, and that's always stuck with me. So definitely.
I like what I heard.
All right. We'll be
She like, he
back.
prayed, he good.
Let's go down over here. So I know you had a question ready.
I had the exact same question.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was my question.
Okay.
Yeah.
No other questions?
No other question.
No questions. Okay. Do you have a final question to ask them, or are you ready to pop?
If we saw each other out at a restaurant or bar, how would you flirt with me? How would you let me know you're interested?
All right.
Yo, I love these questions, right? Because it not only puts
I see.
emphasis on what the female can do,
Do,
puts them
right.
on the spot, too. So if they not used to being a giver or doing things for people, they gonna struggle like, I would've.
Yeah.
So you kind of know what type of person just based on how they respond.
That is true.
You know, if you listening closely.
Gotta
So
pay
let's
attention.
get it.
Yeah.
How would you let him know you're interested?
Honestly, not too much. I maybe would just like a longer eye contact, a little smile.
Okay.
Very
Not a
subtle.
wink. Not a wink.
No winks from me.
She's a lady, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No.
you just look at him a little longer.
Smile a little.
Yeah.
You know.
Respect. Respect.
Yeah, she classy.
Let's go
with it.
here.
I like that.
I do
All
too.
right, how would you let him know you're interested?
I'm going to be transparent. I used to be someone that didn't feel comfortable approaching men in the past. But as I've gotten older and been able to approach men, I've just found that just being myself, walking up, hi, how you doing? Just giving you a compliment. I would give you a compliment because I do think you're handsome. And
Thank you.
just go ahead and just strike a conversation, see what your intelligence and mind is about. Because yes, while the exterior looks good, I do like to know what the interior is like. I'm like, okay, he looks good on the outside, but what does he have going on in his mind? What type of conversations can we have? Can we have deep conversations? And so that's something that I would start off with, a compliment and then getting into a conversation.
Yo,
I
answer.
love that.
She running for the president of the Dating Society of America. Ladies and gentlemen, she's gonna find
No, I
something.
love it.
Promise you. With an attitude like that, she ain't gonna be single too long.
Because, based on the two ladies, there's a distinction, right? Like
Yes.
the first one is very more
Subdued and reserved.
Yes, where she's
like, booyah.
No,
even
no,
her,
I
even
wouldn't-
the color.
I wouldn't even say booyah.
Okay.
Like she is.
I was gonna
still,
correct myself too. Yeah,
Right.
she ain't extra.
Well, she's able to talk. One, like she's able, she has the confidence to walk up and strike up a conversation. Maybe start it off like, as she said, with a compliment, like,
Right.
oh, I really like your shirt. It doesn't have to be physical, but it could just be something that they have, or you know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, I do love that because these days today, it's like ladies pour it on thick. Like like they have no shame.
It's just extremes. Either super thick or they just act like they hate you, but they are into you.
That
so it's
too.
rare
That
that you
too.
get a really nice balance. And you know what?
Yes,
I'll say this,
yes.
and I don't know if the people gonna agree. I think both of them have a really nice approach.
Respectable.
Just completely different.
Yeah.
One is more indirect and the other's direct.
There you
but
go.
if you're, like she said, if she's staring at you a little bit longer, most men can
smiling
pick
a
that
little.
up. Like,
Yeah.
you know what? She might be feeling me.
Yeah.
Where she's
Yeah.
just like, hey, yo, my man, come here.
It's not even
I was just playing.
Like,
I just joking.
I know. But I do love that. I do love that. Yeah,
So let us know in the comments which style y'all prefer, indirect or direct. You know what I mean? Because if you could pick it up, the signal that is, the buying signal, is it good enough or should it be?
Doesn't
I
have
don't
to
know.
be hot enough.
We just want to know.
Just balance.
Let's get it.
You would approach me.
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Okay. Well.
Now, does he like that? Is the question.
Okay,
It's all
time to make the
down
tough
to
decision.
preference.
Yeah.
You do gotta pop a balloon.
Ooh, he's going for that long walk.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpop?
I found him handsome and I liked the things that he was saying.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers? I saw it was tough. I know.
Truthfully, it was tough. Great young lady. Definitely have a lot in common. I think I was just more attracted to her.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go up to our young lady over here. So I'll have you stand on this side of me. I'll have you come up here with us. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I have one. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta.
Okay.
And where are you?
I'm from Detroit. I live in Detroit.
Okay.
Midwest girl. Okay. I'm originally from Chicago.
And what do you do again? I'm sorry.
I work in professional sports and I do real estate investing.
Okay.
You good?
What do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Nice.
Oh. All right.
All right.
Well, let me ask my question then. Okay. Is it going to be a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes for me.
We got a match.
We're going to let him do the walk
I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, ladies.
There we go. All right. Ladies and gents, we got a match.
Yes, we do.
I told you we had a really good feeling it would happen.
It would happen.
And it did.
But how do we feel about it?
Oh, we're going to talk
Final
about
thoughts.
that.
Hold on.
But thank you all for making it to this point of the video. Go ahead and subscribe in case you haven't. And on notification bell, you won't miss a video like this. Like the video. Share the video. Comment below. Let us know what you thought about the show. For now, it's time for the final thoughts. It is a match. It was down to the wire. It was two of them at the end. We talked about the differences of them. One is very direct. The other one is a little bit more subdued. He said it was based on what? Physical, right? That was his final decision. Yeah, I believe him. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
The other one, though, you probably argue she had a stronger connection.
Of course.
Okay. And why is that?
In fact, I would even argue all of them had more of a stronger connection.
Oh, even this one right here.
Yeah.
She was like ready to jump out her seat when he said something about roller coasters, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So he might be really physically attracted to her. Because she was like, what are you doing?
Very much so.
At the very end, she was like, what are you doing? Like, as if she didn't remember.
Pay attention.
Yeah, but listen, we're not hating. We just noticing some, observations. That's all this is.
Yes, we are.
So what are your final thoughts, though, really, when it comes to the match? Are you yay or nay?
Cool.
How you feeling?
It's cool. I strongly believe it was more based on a physical attraction.
Okay.
These other ladies, they said a lot, which you would think, one would gravitate to because they themselves are interested or, doing the same thing.
Right.
But yeah, just it's like okay.
So it's potential. It's not all the way yay or nay. You're leaning on potential.
Right, because look, at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are probably going to say certain things, It comes down to preference.
Right.
It's just don't let the physical really dictate
or
so
override
much.
The others.
Right.
Because he had some strong connections. You're right.
He did.
Even with this, someone argued she connected, and she's pretty too.
Very
All
much.
of them are pretty. So again, maybe he's captivated by her one way or another. We will keep an eye out though, because we got to do a follow up. Who knows? They may get married in a few months. You know what I mean?
I know.
So we are not hating at all. Be clear. You know what I mean? Shout outs to both of them. They did get a match. Drop your comments. Let us know if it's yay, nay, or maybe, or potential, and all of that good stuff. And thank you for making it to this point of the video. Drop your comments below. Let us know what you thought about the show. What's the VIP word? MVP word, which is looks. How about that? Looks. Yeah, I mean,
that sounds so corny.
Yeah, it's so corny, it's so basic. But listen, we thank you all for making it to this point. Be back for more, because we will have that
for sure.
Until then, your boy Gamma signing out with the lovely
Juju.
Peace.